What's up and welcome back, guys. So today we're going to talk about product photography. I recently had a client reach out to me and ask if I can take a few pictures of the new product she wants to release. And obviously I said yes. So the product we are talking about, infused olive oil. The packaging black and white, and then inside we have the bottle itself. So this is the infused olive oil. As you can see there, also black and white labeling. So I'm going to show you a few BTS shots of the setup I had while taking the pictures. First, I took the studio photos and I wanted to go just with black and white for all of those photos so that it can fit the brand. As you can see, it's white and black for the brand. The very first shots that I took was just with a white background. So I took one from the front and from the back. So you can use these pictures, for example, on Amazon and sell your product. The other pictures, I started playing around with different textures and different backgrounds. I also got a shot with a chopping board, some vegetables, moved it around. At first I tried it with tomatoes, but the red tomatoes took the attention away from the product itself. So I removed that, reshot, and it came out a lot better. So now your focus immediately goes to the product. An important thing to remember with product photography is that your subject should be the main focus of your image. So you shouldn't have distractions or anything taking away attention from your product. When you look at the picture, your eyes should immediately go to the product. So that's what I tried to do. I tried to make the product the center of the photo and not have any distractions around it that might take away from it. It's very difficult working with glass because of all the reflections. Now I had my Godox SL 60 watt light with the big soft box, and then I had two smaller LED lights, and all of them were showing reflections in the bottle. So I tried to place them as best as possible, but I had to go into Photoshop and remove some of the reflections, and then I also fixed some of the imperfections and cleaned up the image a bit so that it can look clear, and when you look at it you don't see any reflections or anything else that might catch the eye. Okay, so that is it for the studio photos. Next, I had to take live staging photos. So that is with models, food, and the setting that you would actually use the product in. The food I got to go with the product were olives, bread, lettuce, and it looked like big chilies, but it's actually peppers. So I used that food to go with the product. Now the first shot took about 20 to 30 minutes to set up, so we can get the right look for the product. And also you don't, like I said earlier, you don't want the product to blend in with the surroundings, you want it to stand out. So luckily we got that right, and I think it came out really well. So after that we just basically played around with the set, moved things around, moved the lights to get a different effect. So it was basically just trial and error and see what looks good, what does not look good, and just go from there. So that entire shoot with the live staging took about, I think it was 6 hours maybe. Pretty long day, but we got all the images, and I am really happy with the stuff that we got. So for the total project I got 21 images for the client. So it did take some time to take all the photos, so the studio photos, the live staging photos, and then also all the editing. So it's lots and lots of hours behind those images, but it was definitely worth it. So this isn't a full-on product photography tutorial, it is just to show you how I do it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please help me out, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, you know what to do, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.